Feel.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Morning.
Yes, Mr. Fortescue?
Tea.
Tea, Mr. Fortescue?
Tea, tea, tea.
Mr. Fortescue's tray, please, Miss Griffith. Yes, I know, but he did ask for it.
I think. Inspector Neil?
Come on, dear.
I'm sorry, Inspector Neil. He didn't regain consciousness at all. Last death.
What do you think?
We'll have to do a postmortem, of course. But I
You think it's poisoning?
I'll bet you a week's wages it's some form of alkaloid poisoning.
Trouble is, we don't know how it was administered. We didn't drink anything at the office.
There are plenty of alkaloids apart from strychnine. Some quite slow-acting ones. He could have taken it at breakfast.
Breakfast?
This way, Inspector.
Oh, there you are, sir. Well, well. To the bound.
Back to Fortescue's office first, eh? You got all his clothes?
And more, sir. Ta-da! From the deceased Savile Row tailor Worsted, sir. Hold out your hand. There.
Seed. Where was it?
In the pocket of his jacket. What do you reckon?
Barley? No. Rye. I think it's rye.
Did Mr. Fortescue feed the pigeons?
Him? No, I don't think so.
He didn't have a pet of any sort.
Pet? No.
So if I told you he had a pocket full of seed in his jacket when he died, you'd have no explanation for it.
Seed? No.
Right. Thank you, Miss Grosvenor. I wonder if you'd ask Miss Griffith to come in.
All right.
Sorry we're making no further statements, sir. Goodbye.
Hey, keep your libido to yourself. You got anything?
Oh, yes, sir. A right little viper's nest, sir. Guess who?
His daughter?
His wife. First one died 20 years ago. Married this one a couple of years back. Not very well received.
Hardly surprising.
The two sons are at each other's throats. The older one, Percival, works in the family business, a bit straight-laced. The younger one, Lance, is something of a tearaway. Quarrelled with his father years ago and went abroad, Africa.
What about Percival?
Oh, he still lives at home, Baden Heath. In Leeds at the moment on business, I gather. Went up yesterday.
They want to see you next.
Oh, yes, of course. Now?
When else?
Good morning.
Recently, he'd suddenly become odd, positively gossiping and, quite frankly, flinging his money about. Mr. Percival was worried. A lot of the business was going wrong.
I understand there was a real dust-up.
Well, he swore at Mr. Percival. I mean, in the outer office, in front of the girls. Really abused him. Called him a miserable, pettifogging little clerk. Mr. Percival went bright red. Mr. Fortescue said he would get Mr. Lance home again. Mr. Lance was worth 10 of him, he said. Mr. Lance had some guts, he said, and he'd married well. He married the widow of Lord Frederick Anstice, you know.
What do you think of Lance Fortescue?
Well, Mr. Lance is rather different. We all like Mr. Lance.
My God, there's some money about.
Yeah. What will they spend it on? These are not nice houses.
Did you make contact with
The housekeeper. Superior young female, very cool.
Miss Dove done Mrs. Fortescue's carpet. She asked me, so I did it.
One moment, Ellen. Have you heard the news?
She's a widow now. The Lord hath taken away. What she was waiting for, wasn't it?
The circumstances of Mr. Fortescue's death were not uncomplicated.
I see.
The police will be here shortly, and they'll probably be asking questions. I thought you ought to know.
It's a stain gone. The world's a cleaner place today, Miss Dove. One thorough scrub and he'll be forgotten. And the better for it.
Yew Tree Lodge. I was brought up in a lodge. If that's a lodge. Ours was a shoebox.
Has Mrs. Fortescue been told, by the way?
He's out playing golf somewhere. Can't be contacted.
That's going to be fun. Breaking it to her.
Yeah. Mind you, if you're going to be a widow, better be a rich one, eh?
Thought he'd been a bit peculiar lately. But I never reckoned. Poor Mr. Fortescue.
Had a fit. Brainstorm.
You never know, do you? I wonder what brought it on, eh?
Make a good guess.
You've got a mind like a sink trap, Reginald Crump.
Yeah, you're right.
Perhaps it was something he ate.
Don't you start that again. Oh, Gladys.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Not again, Gladys.
I'm sorry, Miss Dove.
What's the matter with Gladys the rabbit?
We're none of us ourselves.
Crumb, could you... I beg your pardon, that.
Good morning, sir. Detective Inspector Neal, Detective Sergeant Hay. Miss Dove is expecting us.
Oh, yes, of course, Inspector.
Gladys! Gladys? What on earth's the matter?
Oh, if I could go, Miss Dove. I am sorry.
Pull yourself together, Gladys. Nobody is cross. It was only breakfast china. Inspector Neil.
Yes, Mister. Thank you, Miss Duff. Oh, I'm a good girl. There's plenty to say it.
I'm just going down the village to see Mrs. Edie's youngest. She got croup again. So very tiresome, isn't it? Oh, yes, Daisy. Oh, that's very nice. Yes, very much better. No nasty mess on the paint. Yes, very good. Oh, got a little on the keyhole, dear, haven't you?
Sorry, Mum.
Oh, it's all right. You'll get it off in a jiffy. No, there's a very great improvement. Well done.
Miss Marple? Miss Marple?
Oh, good afternoon, Mrs. Brogan.
Look, Miss Marple, look. Stop press, look. That's where our Gladys went.
Gladys?
Gladys, what you trained up so nicely. After she'd been at the cafe at Danemouth. That's her latest place. Mr. Fortescue of Baden Heath.
Fortescue. Oh, yes, I think you must be right. Yes, I remember writing the reference, yes.
Mystery death, it says. There's not much help. Of course, 'tis only the lunchtime edition. Dare say there'll be more later. Would you like me to bring one round for you, Miss Marple?
Oh, thank you so much, Mrs. Brogan. Yes, I'd appreciate that. Thank you, yes. Good afternoon, darling.
Good. Downstairs now. All facing me. Very well.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Lutey.
I've been looking for you.
I'm sorry.
What do you think you're doing?
Come on, hurry up. Come along, there's work to do. Hurry up. At a time like this.
Before the king.
Yes,
No, thank you.
crump is a problem. But, his silver's all right, and his waiting at table isn't too bad. I supervise his valeting, and, I keep the key of the wine cellar.
The admirable Miss Crichton.
For a woman in my circumstances, Inspector, the alternative is to drudge in an office. You may think it's servile. In fact, it allows me to be my own woman.
That wasn't a criticism.
Hey, St Jude's Hospital calling back, so do you want to take it?
Yes. Excuse me. Thank you. Neil here, what's the verdict?
Mr. Fortescue died from alkaloid poisoning, as I suspected. It's a very interesting case.
Why?
It's a very rare poison. Rare in the sense that it's been administered to a human being in concentrated form.
Are you certain that that is the case? That it was administered? It couldn't just have been a mistake?
No. Unless the deceased was in the habit of chewing trees.
What?
The poison was taxine. It's an alkaloid derived from the 40 agent berries of Taxus baccata, the yew tree. Hello?
Yes, that is interesting. Any ideas how it could be administered?
In any strong tasting beverage.
Coffee?
Yes.
Tea?
No. It's slightly bitter.
Yes, I see. What about the timing?
2 to 2.5 hours. Sometimes acts quicker. but he'd eaten a full breakfast.
Miss Dove, do you take meals with the family?
No, I supervise them. I'm in and out of the kitchen and the dining room.
Good. I'd like you to describe this morning's breakfast to me, if you would.
I thought so. He was poisoned, wasn't he?
Yes.
Forgive me if I seem callous, Inspector, but Mr. Fortescue was an odious man. In fact, the entire family are most unpleasant people.
About this morning's breakfast.
Of course. Well, I'm normally in the dining room before the family come down, just to make sure that everything's in order. That's at about 7:15. No, Gladys. Mr. Fortescue likes the coffee pot with the long spout.
Yes, Miss Dove.
You can tell Mrs. Crump to start the toast making now and have the coffee standing by.
Yes, Miss Dove.
Mrs. Fortescue is invariably the first down to breakfast. This morning was no exception. Good morning, Mrs. Fortescue. Mrs. Crump is making the toast now.
Thanks, Miss D.
She married Mr. Fortescue for his money, of course. And you might think she's just a sexy piece, but she's not an entire fool. She knows he likes to see her looking wonderful at breakfast, so she makes sure he does. I don't think he makes many demands on her, if you know what I'm talking about. Good morning, Miss Henderson. Breakfast is ready. Mr. Fortescue's sister-in-law by his first marriage is much addicted to the scriptures. She sees the house, perhaps correctly, as a den of iniquity, and hardly ever leaves her room. Percival's wife, Jennifer, was, as usual, pretending she wasn't there. Good morning, Mrs. Percival.
Good morning, Miss Dove.
Thank you, sweetie pie.
Now you eat it up like a good boy.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Why don't you go and help Miss Henderson with the stairs, Gladys?
The only help my sister-in-law will accept with anything is God's help.
Haven't you got anything better to do, girl?
Sorry, Mom.
Devil finds work for idle hands.
Morning, Aunt Effie. Or if there's anything else, Miss D, leave a message at the clubhouse.
Clubhouse. Whorehouse.
Rogers has brought the car round, Mr. Fortescue.
Good morning, sister-in-law.
Good morning, brother-in-law.
And a few hours later, he was dead.
What did Miss Henderson mean by her remark about Adele Fortescue?
Mrs. Fortescue has a regular golfing partner. A man of her own age and, inclinations. Mr. Vivian Dubois. Whether their sport is exclusively golf is open to interpretation.
I see.
That could well be her now.
Nonsense. Everyone is Oh, Vivian.
For God's sake.
Don't be silly.
This is Detective Inspector Neal of Scotland Yard.
I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
What?
It's about your husband. He was taken seriously ill this morning.
Is he in hospital?
He was. I'm afraid he died there.
Preposterous. Histrionics.
Have you any idea why Mr. Fortescue would be carrying some loose grain in his pocket when he died?
Grain? Like wheat or something?
Yeah.
No idea at all. None. Excuse me. Hello? Yes. I'll take it.
She'll be all right.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I feel a bit of a heel, but I really have to go.
Yes, I have.
I'm at the Dormy House Hotel if you...
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Thank you. Telegram. For the murdered man. Your letter delayed. Shall be with you at about tea time. Shall expect fatted calf for dinner. Lance.
So, the prodigal has been summoned home.
It's from Paris.
It's all very well for you to say describe him, Pat. I'm a rotten hand at descriptions.
Oh, have a go. Go on.
Well, quite frankly, the governor's a bit of an old crook. Not an out-and-out swindler, but he knows how to put over a fast one. But then...
What?
All those years with the racing fraternity, you'll be used to that, more or less.
Oh, yes. I wish I weren't. You're fond of him?
Do you know, darling, I believe I am. I suppose this is a genuine olive branch from the governor. I mean, I suppose he really does want me back. Because I'm going to have a devil of a job settling to this 9-to-5 routine.
Why shouldn't it be?
Oh, I've been deceived by my family often enough. I sometimes think that's part of why I wanted to marry you. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
And the other part?
I'll tell you later.
On your account, please, Phillips. Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer. What is it?
Rex is dead.
Can't believe it.
So, that's that.
Yes. That's that. Isn't it funny? Hardly seems to make any difference.
The police are here.
That's an insinuation, that is. I know an insinuation when I hear one, and that was one if ever I did. Coming in here making insinuations about my food, I'll have the law on you, law or no law. None of my food's never done no one no harm, and you prove me different.
Ah, there you are, Hay. You found a girl yet? Ah.
Run along then, Gladys. Talk to the gentleman. Oh, no, No, you don't. Don't you go creeping out of there, my lad. I got words to have with you.
That's right, hey. You talk to the lady.
Now then, we got one or two things to sort out.
I didn't do it. I didn't really. I don't know anything about it.
No, of course you don't. Now, I'm just trying to get a general picture of how things go here. Now, you're obviously a very good, observant girl, and I think you can help me. Sit down. Now, you laid breakfast, didn't you? And when you brought in the toast, Miss Dove was here, wasn't she? Like she usually is. Good. There, you see? You're being very helpful, aren't you?
What did you mean, darling? About your family deceiving you?
I've no proof. Doesn't matter.
Well, it obviously does.
It's my brother, Percival the Pious, Percy Primrose. Always civil, sober, and serious.
What about him?
Oh, he loathes me. All I represent. It threatens him, so he got rid of me.
He did? How?
Oh, he wrecked things between me and Father. He got me branded as untrustworthy. He knew the governor and I were pretty similar in lots of ways. And he didn't like it.
I don't think I like Brother Percival.
I shouldn't worry about it. They've always wished that I didn't exist.
What'll be Percival?
He won't be much help, dear.
Oh, good evening, sir. Welcome home.
Oh, Percival, thank heaven you're
May I say how sorry we are to hear about
I'm fine. Who's this?
Detective Inspector Neil, sir.
Oh, good. Very good. Have you an explanation of this, Inspector?
Explanation, sir?
Who gave them this information? Now, I suggest the only people privy to this tragedy were the police and my family. I think I can vouch for my family, which lays it fair and square at your door, I'd say.
What information particularly, sir?
Have you any conception what this sort of thing can do to a business like ours? Or even suggesting there's some sort of black magic involved? Here. Police this evening will be following up the mysterious clue of the handful of grain found in the victim's pocket. Was this some kind of ritual murder hitherto undiscovered?
I'm very sorry it should upset you, sir. Of course, you can't legislate for the bad taste of journalists, but I can assure you...
It's not good enough, Inspector. Not good enough.
Percival, just a minute. Wait a minute, please. I just want to talk
God's
to you.
sake, woman, leave me alone.
It was murder, Miss Marple, at Mr. Rex Fortescue's.
Really? Yeah. Ooh, there, see?
This is the latest edition. Murder, definitely. Was this some kind of ritual murder hitherto undiscovered?
A ritual murder, did you say? May I see?
Of course, yes, here. See, it says Police believe that the mysterious presence of a handful of grain in the dead man's pocket may point to the revival of an ancient fertility rite. And the deceased may have been the victim of a ritual murder.
Do they say what kind of grain?
No, they don't.
Rex Fortescue.
Yes? What is it?
Oh, I really don't know. There was something, but now it's gone. Oh, well, thank you very much, Mrs. Brogan, for bringing this along yourself. Thank you. Most thoughtful of you. Thank you, Mrs. Brogan.
My pleasure, Miss Marple.
Good night. Did the macabre murder today of Mr. Rex Fortescue, the Merchant Street financier, have connections with ancient witchcraft? Witchcraft?
I think I've had enough of this place for one day.
Couldn't put it more delicately myself, sir.
I think he was poisoned at breakfast. And as far as I can gather, it was the wife who stood to gain the most.
Really? Here. Before she hooked Fortescue, you know she was a manicurist from Brighton.
You're a right little fun, aren't you, mate?
Hello?
Adele, it's me.
Oh, Vivian. Hello. Well, I noticed you scarpered at the first sign of trouble.
Yes, sorry about that. I thought it might be, wiser. How's it been?
Bloody grim.
I'm sorry.
When are you going to come over?
You're crazy.
Why?
Well, I can't come over. Have you seen the evening papers?
When am I going to see you then?
I don't know. When it's all died down, when it's all over, I promise. Listen, darling.
What?
You did get rid of them, didn't you?
You burnt them, as you promised.
Of course I did, darling. Stop panicking. Listen, when this thing's all died down, let's go away for a few days, shall we?
Well, that'd be lovely. Good night, then.
The gentlemen of the police are here again, sir.
Show into the billiard room.
What would be most helpful to us, Mr. Fortescue, would be if you could give us some idea of your father's testamentary dispositions.
Yes, my father made a new will on the occasion of his marriage 2 years ago. He leaves £100,000 to his wife, absolutely. Later, he added a codicil, leaving £40,000 to my wife, Jennifer, in her own right. Although I am a residuary legatee.
To your wife? Was that to avoid death duties?
No, quite frankly. Just a whim.
Did it please you that your wife should be favoured in this fashion?
It was a matter of indifference to me. I thought it unnecessary.
Did you argue about it?
Of course not. We never argued over family matters.
Only business matters.
Occasionally. Not seriously.
Would it be unfair of me to suggest that if your father had lived another few months, the business would have gone bankrupt, and that his death, from that point of view, could be said to be timely?
Yes, it would be unfair of you to suggest that, Inspector.
Did your father make provision for your brother in his will?
He was cut out of it years ago when he went to Africa. He owns a small proportion of the business, a 20% share. That's all he may claim.
So he's come back too late?
If he was hoping for reinstatement in my father's trust, then yes.
It's got to be the money, hasn't it?
Don't think it was a sex crime, sir.
Mrs. Rex Fortescue gets £100,000. Mrs. Percival Fortescue gets £40,000. A lot of money.
How much does Mr. Percy lay his hands on?
A little.
Eh?
Something was going wrong with the company. Rex Fortescue was running the show. Percival didn't like the way he was doing it. That's a good enough motive.
Except he was in Leeds.
Not so good an opportunity, I grant you.
Mrs. Fortescue gets the money. She also gets a partner to help her with her grip.
Dubois. I agree. Come on, let's get over to Northup.
I can't pretend to a great deal of grief. I've hardly seen my father since I went to Africa. But I thought, well, I'd been led to believe that things were on the mend between us.
Can you tell me about that, sir?
Of course. When my marriage to Pat was in the gossip columns, he wrote to me. Pat was the widow of a lord, you see. And the governor, I'm afraid, was a bit of a social climber. Social steeplejack, actually.
So there was some kind of reconciliation?
Oh, not quite as dramatic as that. Let's say it looked as if a thaw was possible. I came over to visit him this summer, and he suggested very discreetly that I might like to go back into the firm. Oh, I told him I'd think about it. It was Pat's decision, too, you see. Well, we decided to take him up on his offer, didn't we, darling? And I spent the last few months winding up my affairs in Africa.
Whereabouts in Africa?
Tanganyika, sir.
I told the old boy I'd wire him the date of my actual arrival in England. Here we are.
No one seems to know you were coming back, son. Not even your brother.
No. The governor was going behind his back. Kept the whole thing very cloak and dagger. No one was to know I was coming over, and we were to meet in private. As you may have learned, Inspector, a cautious man. Look, darling, I'll go down to Yew Tree Lodge today as planned, but we'd better set you up with a hotel.
No, darling, I'll come with you.
No, really, I'd rather you didn't. We'll get you a civilized hotel in London.
But why can't I come, Lance?
I'd just like to be sure of my welcome, darling, that's all. I'll settle you in and I'll go down this evening. Besides which...
What?
I don't want to risk you in a house where there's a lunatic poisoner at large.
Where's Gladys?
She's gone out. Telephone. Said she won't be long.
Better not be. Sandwiches don't cut themselves. Best nylons today, I noticed. And I know why.
I'll bet you do. To telephone? Nylons?
Makes her feel good. Like I take my apron off to answer the phone. It'll be that man she tries to keep quiet about. I reckon he's married.
I don't know what bloke would look at her. Great useless chump.
Don't you be unkind. You're not exactly God's gift yourself, Reginald Crump.
Aye?
Gladys?
Yes, Miss Duff?
Where have you been?
Just out to the telephone. Won't long.
Well, I suppose it's all right. Not the best afternoon to choose. Mr. Lance will be here at tea time. Anyway, off you go.
Hello. Don't tell me you must be the excellent Miss Duff.
This is awful. We should not be laughing like this. Oh, stuff. Are you going?
Smashing tea, Mrs. Fortescue, and Fortescue Mrs., but duty calls. Shrieks, rather.
Duty?
Aunt Effie is my favourite aunt. I must see how potty she's got in the interim. Stepmother, may I say how pleased I am to meet you at last?
Stepson, may I say how pleased I am to welcome you home? We badly need another man in the house.
See you both at dinner. Hello, Aunt Effie. They tell me downstairs you're getting very peculiar.
I always was very peculiar. So you've turned up again, like a bad penny. Got your wife with you?
No, it's not the place for her.
Show some sense at least. Who is she, this wife of yours?
Patricia Anstis. Her first chap was killed in a Spitfire, and then...
Anstis. Lord Anstis, wasn't it? Blew his brains out. Couldn't face the jockey club.
That's the one.
Well, you married some property at least.
No, I didn't. Pat hasn't a bean. That's why I came back. Probably have to 9 to 5 it from now on. Let's not talk about that. It's too depressing. How are you? What's been going on here?
Godless things. Your father was a rogue when he married a harlot. He used to stone women of her kind. Yesterday she was just an adulteress. Now she's a rich adulteress.
What's that supposed to mean?
The journey from vice to evil is but a step.
Oh, come off it, Aunt Effie.
I don't know where she is. The girl's a fool. She's been twitching all day, doing nothing right. And now she's gone off again. Not so much as a by your leave. How are we supposed to manage?
We'll manage. I'll clear the tea things. And if she's not back in time, Mr. Crump and I will serve at table.
You, miss?
Yes. Won't we, Mr. Crump? Mrs. Fortescue? I just thought I'd clear the tea tray.
That was Dove.
Oh, my God.
Good evening, ma'am.
Oh, hello, Daisy.
There was a telephone call for you, ma'am.
Oh, yes. Are there any messages?
No, ma'am. She was very upset you was out. Said she'd ring back later.
Good. Well, that seems satisfactory. Who was it?
What?
I said, who was it, dear?
Oh, it was Gladys, ma'am. From Baden Heath, the Fortescues. Gladys Martin.
It has just been reported from Baden Heath that a second tragedy has followed hard upon the heels of the murder yesterday of financier Mr. Rex Fortescue. His young widow, Mrs. Adele Fortescue, has been found dead, apparently poisoned by the tea she was taking in her own sitting room. In the city today...
Sing a song of sixpence. A pocket full of rye. Rex, the king. The Queen was in the parlour. The maid. Gladys. Gladys.
Protection is Marple.
Now, remember to lock up, Daisy, and don't forget the pantry window.
Good night, Ma'am.
Thank you, Inch. Baden Heath.
Directly, Mum. Excuse me, sir.
What is it?
It's the gate, sir. The perimeter generally swarming with press. I don't recommend shaking the trees. You'd have photographers dropping around you like ripe plums.
Get onto the local station. Tell them I want some extra men fast.
What did the doc say, sir?
Another poisoning. Cyanide this time in the tea. Instantaneous. Ah, Miss Dove. Good. Thank you. You all right?
Yes.
It was you that found her, wasn't it?
Yes.
Do sit down. I want you to tell me what happened.
I'm only trying to do my job, you know.
Come on, out you go.
Next time.
Never mind, George.
Officer.
Have you got something for
Gentlemen and lady, if you do not respect the integrity of this property, then we shall make arrests. There'll be no other warning.
Yes, but you must be able to tell us
I
something.
can only repeat. There is no evidence as yet to confirm that Mrs. Fortescue's death is connected with that of her husband yesterday. We'll keep you in touch with all developments. Now, gentlemen, please. Relative of the family, is it, madam?
Well, not exactly. No, it's the maid Gladys I'm connected with.
I see. Well, only relatives are allowed, madam, and they're to be vetted.
But it's very important. Her name is Gladys. Well, I understand from the papers that Inspector Neal is in charge of the case. Now, could you get a message to him?
Yes, madam.
Well, will you now, this is very important. No, I tell you what, no. I'll write. I'll write him a note.
Yes, madam.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, sir.
Someone just arrived at the gate. A Miss Marple. Going on about the maid Gladys, sir.
So?
Says she wants to be let in, sir.
For God's sake.
Fair enough. Good. But I was to give you this, sir. The old lady was most insistent.
So, you ordered tea for 4:30, and then you went upstairs. What time did you come downstairs again?
Tea time. When I got onto the landing, I don't know why, something in the garden caught my attention.
Yew Tree Lodge? Yes, yes it is. Oh no. Yes.
You don't bloody use any other way, believe me.
Yew Tree Lodge. Oh.
Who was it, Gladys?
Wrong number, Miss Duff.
Is tea ready? Mr. Lance will be here any minute.
Yes, Miss Duff.
As I was spared any further matrimonial warfare between Percival and poor Jennifer, I went back to sort out the guest room before coming down again to clear the table for the tea tray. Gladys still hadn't arrived. Adele was getting impatient. Where is everyone this afternoon? Where's Jennifer? I think she's... She and Mr. Percival have had a disagreement. What a surprise. Rex has left her 40 grand, did you know? I expect you do. Anyway, Percy is registering his displeasure. A wife with independent means. Anyway, go and fetch her. There's a duck, Miss Dove, will you? I've got to teach her to stand up to that husband of hers. Mind you, how do you stand up to a glass of cold water? Mrs. Fortescue is expecting you, Mrs. Percival.
Thank you, Miss Dove.
Why Gladys had suddenly abandoned the tea tray, I can't imagine. I've no doubt I'll be treated to a string of lame excuses later on.
Hello. Don't tell me. You must be the excellent Miss Dove.
Yes, I am the excellent Miss Dove. You must be Mr. Fortescue. Do you have any more luggage?
Just this. Here.
Really? There's no need.
This was heading for the drawing room, I believe. Mrs. Fortescue and Mrs. Fortescue, what a pleasure. I come bearing gifts. The foie gras sandwiches, I must say, are spectacularly absent, but we have bread, we have honey, we have fondants and fancies. We'll manage, I dare say.
Oh, lads, it is good to see you.
And you must be my beautiful stepmother, Adele.
And after tea, Fortescue left the room first.
Yes, Lance left first. I gather he went up to see Miss Henderson, his aunt. I heard Mrs. Percival leave almost immediately.
So Mrs. Fortescue was left alone.
Presumably.
And the man in the garden?
Well, I assumed that must have been Lance Fortescue.
No, couldn't have been. His train was late, didn't arrive till 4:34. It's 5 minutes by taxi at least from the station. Tell me, the person you heard moving about upstairs,
I'm almost certain it was Adele's room. Quite honestly, it sounded like a man.
Oh, dear. Well, my only poor consolation, and it is a very poor one, I'm almost certainly too late anyway.
So you'll be leaving now, ma'am, will you?
Oh, no. Certainly not.
come in.
Hello, Percival. Still swatting. wish I had something to take my mind off this horrible business. Are they ever going to serve supper?
Oh, I expect so.
By the way, Pat has insisted on coming down tonight. Is that all right? Well, I hope you don't mind. It's your house now, isn't it?
Of course your wife's welcome.
Thanks. There. We're being civil to each other, at least.
Yes, we are.
What the old pussy outside the gates want?
Oh, God knows. Sing a song of 6pence. What's that supposed to mean? I think the old gal's got an attic to rent, frankly. Ah. Mrs. Adele Fortescue. Love letters.
Scented or steamy?
Always in my thoughts, Vivian.
Dubois. So that's what he was after.
Dubois. A man in the garden.
What a gold rush.
Where's the missus then?
She won't be a minute. She's just remembered the washing.
Who are you talking about, Mrs. Crump?
Gladys. Oh, Gladys. Oh, no, she's got clothes.
Mrs. Crump, what are you saying?
They put a clothes peg on her.
Hey, have you got a note from the old lady? The maid was in the garden, hanging out the clothes. Along came a blackbird and pecked off her nose.
The murderer rising in the light killeth the poor and needy.
And in the night is a thief.
Where a testament is,
there must also of necessity be the death of the testator. Yes. Poor Gladys. I trained her, you know.
Do you want us to book you into a hotel, madam?
Nonsense. She'll be staying here.
That's most kind of you. Oh, thank you very much. Gladys came to me from the orphanage. She was very keen on men, poor gal, but I'm afraid men didn't take much notice of her, and the other girls rather made use of her. She enjoyed going to the cinema, and she was always dreaming. Things that couldn't possibly happen to her.
The poor girl had obviously seen something or noticed something. I feel to blame.
Makes me very, very angry, you know. Especially that business of the clothes peg. It's a cruel and contemptuous gesture. You understood the significance of the nursery rhyme, Inspector, did you?
In its broad outline, eventually. Rex, meaning king, in his counting house.
By extension, of course, his wife becomes the queen.
The queen was in the parlor.
Was she eating bread and honey?
I don't know.
The poor maid was in the garden hanging out the clothes. You see, the first verse is the difficulty. We have the pocket full of rye, but I don't understand the blackbirds. I can see no point in them. However, they must mean something, don't you think?
The birds began to sing.
Honey, Miss Marple. At tea time? Come to think of it, no. There's usually some savoury sandwiches, occasionally bread and jam, then some cake, and biscuits only when Mrs. Crump has been baking. No, I think it's the only time we'd had honey.
That's very interesting. Thank you, Miss Dove.
I've cleared Adele's desk, sir.
Who benefits? That is the question. From killing Gladys, nobody as far as I can see. Rex? Well, Adele was going to get £100,000 from his will, but who else?
Percival gets most of the estate. Things were going wrong with the business, and it looks as if the old man was responsible. Yep. Percival benefits, and his missus.
Yeah, not too keen on her husband. Stands to get £40,000 in her own right. That would buy her freedom from her purse. She benefits. Lance Fortescue, he gets 20% of the residue. Which may not be all that much when all's said and done. Besides, he was out of the country when the first murder took place.
Dubois?
Certainly. If he knew Adele was going to get £100,000, he's not exactly discreet. He must have known. He benefits from killing Rex. But where's the benefit in killing the lovely Adele? Did she leave a will? Did you find anything in that lot?
No, sir.
It's Ansel and Worrell's, just off the High Street. Adele didn't trust the family solicitor. I don't blame her. Bloody Billingsby's in Percy's pocket.
Do you happen to know what was in Mrs. Fortescue's will, madam?
Well, if I were you, I'd try the Dormy House Hotel or the golf club. Listen, does anybody fancy a nightcap? Oh, all right, be boring, then. I suppose it had been going on for, over a year anyway. Then, last summer, someone scooped out the inside of one of Mrs. Crump's raised pies and stuffed it with dead birds.
And they were blackbirds too, were they?
I suppose so. It was quite revolting. Nobody was particularly concerned to establish the species.
Wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king? Yes. Oh! Good morning, Mr. Fortescue.
Told me outside cell?
Hole in one. You left the hotel about 3:30 and you returned about 5.
Yes.
And your route took you nowhere near Yew Tree Lodge.
As I told you, I went across the heath, round by the sandpits, and back through Curzon Woods.
As you told us. And you take this walk for your pleasure.
Yes, I wanted to think.
About Mrs. Fortescue. What was your relationship with Mrs. Fortescue?
We were friends.
Friends?
She led me to believe that she was quite fond of me. I liked her, but she was married.
You didn't see much future for the affair.
No, quite frankly, I didn't.
So, it was an affair we're talking about. Tell me, Mr. Dubois, what did you mean when you wrote, "When things are different, all this will seem very small and far away"?
Where the hell did you get that?
What things would be different? Now, you wrote this 2 weeks ago. Presumably you can remember. Quite frankly, it suggests to me a future without Mr. Fortescue. And that means one of two things. Either Mrs. Fortescue will leave her husband, or her husband will somehow depart from the scene. Wouldn't you agree?
And you can't build up a case against me, Inspector.
She made a will, you know. Left you all her money. Everything she possessed.
I don't want the money. I didn't want a penny of it.
Of course, it isn't very much. Jewelry, a few furs. I imagine very little cash at all.
But I thought her husband...
Did you, Mr. Dubois? That's very interesting. I wondered if you knew the terms of Rex Fortescue's will.
Oh, Inspector.
Yes, Miss Marple.
Blackbirds.
Yes, ma'am.
You are interested in blackbirds, I take it.
Well, I'm more interested in Mr. Dubois at present.
Oh, dear me, no. No, do forgive me, Inspector, but you must get to the bottom of this blackbird business. Rex Fortescue was the victim of a series of disgusting practical jokes. Someone put dead blackbirds, some of them quite decayed, well, on his desk or on his pillow where they could. So you see, the blackbirds must mean something. Do you know they even put some in a pie?
I'll make some inquiries, ma'am.
Oh, yes. That is a relief. Thank you, Inspector. Oh, Inspector. I wonder if you would allow me to have a brief look at Gladys's room.
How could I say no?
Oh, thank you, yes. And I know that you'll find the blackbirds very well worth your while. Yes.
I'm beginning to wonder who's in charge of this case. I'll take the family, you take the staff. I wonder, can you tell me anything about blackbirds, Mrs. Fortescue?
Blackbirds? Blackbirds, Inspector? What kind of blackbirds?
Well, just blackbirds, Mrs. Fortescue, dead, alive, or indifferent. I've been told they've figured in the life of this household. In a pie, for example.
I don't know anything about that. A very nasty, practical joke, I suppose. It annoyed Rex, really did. He had Heinrich, that's the gardener, patrol the grounds with a shotgun.
He was afraid of something, not just annoyed.
Oh, quite. I just think it was a silly joke.
Can you tell me why your late father-in-law left you so much money in your own right?
I asked him for it.
Asked him for it?
Yes.
Just like that?
Yes.
And he gave it to you?
Yes. I said, Rex, when you die, will you leave me a little money of my own? Because Percival is so mean. And Rex said, yes.
So you're going to get your money?
Yes. Isn't it nice?
Tell me, your late father-in-law's death, what were your feelings about that?
I think I was quite pleased, really. I was going to get my money after all.
After all?
Sorry? I was going to get my money.
I see. So you weren't sorry?
Oh, no. He was a horrid man, you know.
No wonder it's called the gutter press.
I can't believe it's us they're writing about. I'm sorry, my darling. I'm bad luck. I warned you, you know.
Don't say that. You're not to say that. It's bloody nonsense. You're the best luck I ever had.
What is it, darling?
Nothing.
What is it, Lance?
Look here, old thing. I don't think I can face this idea of being a desk squaller, you know. I really don't. I mean, it's clear that Percival doesn't want me around the place.
I see. Then what are you going to do?
I want to go back to Africa, Pat. I hate this place. Let's go back.
But how would we manage?
Come in.
Ah, good. Mr. Fortescue, I wonder if you could help me.
Will you excuse me, Inspector? Why don't you join us later, Lance?
What?
Miss Marple and me for coffee.
Oh, yes, good. Why not? Yes, Inspector. What is it?
Well, sir, I've been asking everybody this. I might as well ask you, even though you've been abroad. I wonder, could you tell me anything about blackbirds?
Blackbirds? Oh, you must mean the old blackbird mine. The one that Father caught a cold over. He got taken for a ride by some old digger up on the high veldt or somewhere. There was no gold in the thing, and Father damn near died of malaria for his pains. There was some scandal about his partner, who actually did die of malaria. His widow tried to sue him, I think. Well, Aunt Effie, you know the details.
I don't believe this was ever a happy house, in spite of all the money that's been spent.
But only money, I suspect. No real affection.
No. Have you noticed how nothing is really what it seems? The furniture is supposed to be Louis Sayre's, but it's been made in Birmingham. The paintings are supposed to be Venetian, but they were probably knocked up in Chelsea last week. Nothing is solid or real, as if the whole house and everything in it were some kind of gigantic fake.
What did you say, my dear?
About it being a fake?
The whole house and everything that goes on in it.
I said everything in it, not that goes on in it.
Oh, yes,
Yes, of course. Stupid of me.
I wondered, Mom, if you could tell me anything about the Blackbird mine.
Oh. You've got on to that, have you? That was the Marple woman, wasn't it? I'll tell you. My late brother-in-law went into it with a man called Mackenzie. They went out to Africa together, and Mackenzie died there. Rex came home. He subsequently admitted that the thing was worthless. Hurt his pride, I think. But then pride and grace ne'er dwelt in one place.
Where was the mine?
Oh, I don't know. Africa somewhere. Percival will know.
The Mackenzies didn't let it rest, I gather.
Oh, you want the hearsay as well, do you?
I'd be most grateful, Mom.
Mrs. Mackenzie was an unbalanced sort of woman. Ended up in an asylum, I believe. She came here, you know, dragging along a couple of young children who looked scared to death. Accused Rex of murdering her husband. Said she'd bring up her children to take their revenge. Old sins cast long shadows.
The children. How about this? As a motive, at least. Rex Fortescue swindled some bloke called Mackenzie out of his share of a gold mine. Mackenzie dies. One way or another, the widow reckons that Fortescue killed him. She becomes obsessed by revenge. She brings up the children to avenge the father.
What happened to the mother?
She ended up in a loony bin. She may still be there. They gotta find her. If she's alive, I want to know where she is. That's an absolute priority.
And the Mackenzie children? Do you reckon one of them could be here? I mean, here in the house?
Yeah. Or nearby. Dubois, Mary Dove, Jennifer Fortescue, they're all about the right age.
Reckon you know who it is?
Yes, I do.
Mackenzie's Blackbird mine? What or where is that?
I think you know very well, Miss Dove.
I assure you, I'm quite in the dark. I think you know, Inspector, that it's up to you to prove I am this Miss Mackenzie, whoever she is. It will at least provide me with the continued pleasure of your company while you probe the mystery of my identity.
Please don't mock me, Miss Dove.
I wasn't intending to. As a matter of fact, I meant it. Despite the fact that you're keen to implicate me, however obscurely, in murder. If you continue to look into my affairs and are extremely clever, you will find certain minor discrepancies in the household accounting. I have no intention of begging like Jennifer, or selling myself like poor Adele. However, if I find that you're near the heart of my secret, I shall be able to replace the money, and then it will be impossible to prosecute. Do you find that immoral in such a place as this?
I wish you hadn't done it.
Here, Sarge.
Marmalade. I suppose we get it analysed.
It's bitter enough to disguise the poison, though, isn't it, sir? And Rex Fortescue was the only one who ever touched the stuff.
Yeah, I know that, but anyone who's able to organise that part of it isn't going to get rid of the evidence by chucking it out the pantry window into the bushes.
Yes, sir. But it was a lot of luck we were onto the taxing so quickly. They may have thought they had a day or two in hand.
Yeah.
And if we do find taxing in it, that opens it up a bit, doesn't it?
How do you mean?
Well, anyone could have done it who was in the house after the previous day's breakfast was put away.
Yeah, but who does that include who wasn't involved before?
Percival Fortescue.
All right.
All right, Inspector, if you're saying that my father's death was in my immediate financial interest, well, then yes, of course, you're right. But that does not give me a motive for killing Adele. I happen to know she willed her £100,000 out of the family. What would be the point?
Oh, come on, sir. If you know that, then you must have known that she had to outlive her husband by at least a month in order to inherit the stuff. If she didn't, the money reverted to the estate. In other words, you, sir. There was point, all right. Point in killing them both. With respect.
So you thought that Gladys had gone out to meet her young man?
Well, I don't know. She seemed, well, kind of waiting for something. Looking out the window, looking in the mirror. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do, yes.
Got it. Before she took the tea through, she answered the telephone. Gladys did. She didn't as a rule, but this time she fair plummeted through that door after it.
And did she say who it was?
No, she said, wrong number.
Indeed, yes. Most interesting, Mrs. Crump. Now, I wonder, would you think me very greedy if I helped myself to another biscuit?
So what percentage of the company capital would you estimate all the African holdings to be?
Oh, come off it, man. God knows. I thought I was digging you out of a hole. Now, make no mistake, I want to get out, but I've got to have some sort of prospects. I've got Pat to consider. Can't be as much as 20%.
All right, yes, perhaps that was a bit churlish of me. So, you want the balance of your 20% in cash, do you?
Well, we thought if you could secure us a loan or lend us $1,500 a year for the next 5 years, something like that.
5 years?
All right, 4. I just thought you might have things on a better footing by then, that's all.
That's true. Do you want this wretched blackbird mine as well?
Sure. Throw it all in. My birthright. Tight little Percy just to sign them to me. Chunk of the dark continent which Percival thinks is worth twopence. Oh, Percy, when you find out. Come on, gorgeous. We've got a plane to catch.
You're not just taking it.
Certainly. Percival's the organised one. You can organise it back from the airport.
Got anything?
Mrs. Mackenzie.
Good. Where is she?
You can walk it in a quarter of an hour.
What?
It's a mile or two by road, but if you cut through the woods, Burnham Ridley, the Pine Sanatorium.
Come on. Let's go talk to the Mackenzie woman. How big is this place at Burnham Ridley?
Well, it's a converted private house, couple of acres.
Inspector.
Yes, Miss Marple.
Oh, you weren't thinking of the sanatorium, were you? Visiting there by any chance? Oh, not that that's important now, no, but...
What isn't?
Mrs. Mackenzie. No, what is much more to the point
What
is...
do you know about Mrs. Mackenzie?
Oh, well, just everything there is to know. It's not that there's very much, I'm afraid. I went there this morning. The poor dear's mind is completely gone. No, what is much more important is that I think I saw Lance Fortescue and his wife driving away. Now, he must be stopped, I'm afraid.
Well, he had business in Paris. I saw no reason to detain him. He wasn't even in the country when the first murder.
Yes, I know, but I think they ought to be stopped. Well, don't ask me why. I can tell you the how. Well, not the precise how, but the general how. But the why escapes me, except, of course, that it's greed. One knows that naturally. But, no, I expect the precise why will emerge in due course. But, oh, dear.
You think they should be stopped, Miss Marple?
He should. Yes.
Well, Miss Marple, I failed to listen to you once and I regretted it. Put out a general call for Fortescue's car. They'll be heading towards Norfolk. Keep an eye on them.
Right, sir.
Well, Miss Marple, perhaps you could elaborate.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Bentley. Registration GXA 579. General surveillance only. Right.
We found the pot of marmalade in the garden, but I can't believe...
Oh, so that was how it was done, yes. Yes, very simple, of course.
Yes, but it's such a stupid way of getting rid of the evidence.
Oh, but the killer of Rex Fortescue wasn't very bright, I'm afraid.
And who was that?
Oh, it was Gladys Martin, of course. Oh, she didn't mean to. She put the taxine in the marmalade, but she didn't think it was poison.
What did she think it was?
Oh, I imagine she thought it was some form of a truth drug, you know, something like that. She was told to put it in, just as she was told to put a handful of rye in Rex Fortescue's pocket, and just as she was told to serve honey for tea. You have to keep constantly in mind that poor Gladys was not attractive. She was a lump, I'm afraid, and more importantly still, very credulous. It would have been quite easy for her to believe in a truth drug if told her by a personable young man.
And who was that?
Well, he called himself Albert Evans. He met her at a holiday camp. He flattered her, made love to her, and told her some story of injustice. You see, that was where the truth drug came in. It was to have taken effect when Rex Fortescue arrived at his office. There, forced by this miracle of modern science, he was to have admitted the truth before witnesses. Her Albert got her to apply for a job here when one came up, and I must say she had very good references, even though I do say it myself.
And when she knew that she had caused his death...
Well, what was the first thing that she said to you when you questioned her?
She said, I didn't do it.
Exactly. That's exactly what she would say. If ever she broke a vase or something, you know, she would always say, I didn't do it, Miss Marple. I can't think how it happened. Poor dear. Besides which, her Albert was meeting her the next day, and she knew that he would explain everything to her. You see, that was the telephone call she took just before tea.
So she brought the tray into the hall. She saw him outside. She left the tray. She went out to meet him, and he killed her.
Yes, exactly.
And her Albert?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Didn't I say Lance Fortescue?
There she blows.
Oh, no. Please, no.
sad girl Pat who put me onto it. Blackbird business and a pocket full of rye. The way things fitted into the rhyme were all a complete fake. Like much in this house. Used by Lance Fortescue who'd heard about the blackbirds, that's all.
What's happening, Lance? What have you done? Have you swindled Percival or something?
What the hell do we do now? We're observing him. We were told to keep him under observation, and we are. He told me to go to hell. And he meant it. He meant hell.
Who did?
His own son. The bloody sadist. Well, he's finished hurting people.
Thought the only way to get his hand on the money was to kill his father and to use the nursery rhyme to cover his tracks. Just as he used poor Gladys.
After I saw Aunt Effie, I slipped down the back stairs and round to the sitting room to see Adele. I knew the lazy cat would be there. She said as much just by looking at me. She was waiting. I could have laced her tea 5 times over.
It must have been more than greed to plan all that.
Oh, yes. And of course his real madness was thinking he could do what he did and keep the love of a girl like Pat.
It was for us, you see. I wanted for us to be all right. You're the only thing I've ever really loved. The only person who really cared. I knew you'd see it through, you see. You're the one. I mean, you.
I told you. I'm bad luck. I can't.
Then get out! Get out!
Was about to pull off the most spectacular coup of his life. All those dud African properties, including the famous Blackbird mine, were practically next door to each other. In 12 months, he'd accumulated a small mountain range of high-grade uranium ore. It's worth millions.
All businessmen are the victims of greed, some way or another, I fear.
I'd like to thank you, Miss Marple. I don't think I'd have got there without you.
Oh, yes. Men like Lance, you know, always prove their own hangman. Oh, yes, you would have got there. I just happen to know Gladys, and I happen to hear Mrs. Parsons' little children singing, that's all. Oh, excuse me, Inspector. I just... Did you want a word, Mrs. Fortescue?
Oh, no. No.
Was it your mother's idea or yours?
The nurses said you were very kind to her. Poor Mummy. Yes, it was her idea. I mean, her idea.
But it was you who thought of marrying Percival.
Sort of. Sort of happened, really.
And the Blackburns. Was that your idea of avenging your father?
Mummy made me. She did.
Nevertheless, it was very naughty.
Rex deserved it. He was a horrid man.
Well, it's not the point.
No.
Well, you'll be leaving your husband now, will you?
Yes.
Yes. Well, goodbye, Mrs. Fortescue.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Well, so the Mackenzies got their money after all. At least £40,000 worth of it.
That's what she meant. Yes, I see. And all she had to do was ask for it. Old Rex just gave it to her.
Oh, do you think so? I think he knew who she was. But there, we shall never really know now, will we? Well, goodbye, Inspector.
Goodbye.
Now, thank you. It's a very meeting.